Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. The Magic Man, Antonio Tarver, of multiple light heavyweight world champions, including the WBA, WBC, and IBF. The Galveston Giant himself, Jack Johnson, the unapologetic first ever black heavyweight champion.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Galveston, Texas, presenting the legendary first African-American heavyweight champion, please welcome the renowned heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Galveston Giant, introducing Jack Johnson.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
What a venue, what a fight, what action.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold.
Good luck.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. That counter punch caught him clean. Misses with the straight left. It's all offense all the time. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. These punches coming from every angle. Nice counter shot. Won't score with that right uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Do you? Come on. You've let him get back into this.
And there's the bell for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And just, did you see that? Oh my word, Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he gonna do to get out of this? And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Top, very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching on.
On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Incredible work rate. Throws the jab, but does not score. Combination doesn't score in that instance. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Both men step back for just a moment. Jab won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get your mind back.
Yes, I like that round. Good round.
There's the bell for round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Tarver in some serious trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself then.
And Antonio Tarver crushes to the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be
Much better. He's not in your league.
back into the fray here in round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Missing with the hook. Beautiful counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice defense there to stop the right hook. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Power shots. Good work.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on
At the defense on end and think about what you do. Good work.
then back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better.
3 shots. Keep smart.
On to the 6th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well done with that counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
A swing and a miss with the right hook. Well done with that counter shot. Trying to land that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Tarver. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Let's talk about Tarver in that last.
Completely, get your mind back.
Here comes round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Tarver's been rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
And we enter the 8th round. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Oh, that one caught Tarver clean, and he might go down. Down goes Tarver. That punch to the head looked so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.